Hello everyone and welcome back to Okami. I'm Tennille.
And I'm Sean.
And I just want to take a moment here just to appreciate how pretty this game is. But like, in a little bit different sense, like of course like the art direction, like people have talked about how pretty this game is over and over and over again. But I love even the subtle things of like keeping the environments alive by making sure that the lines constantly move. It's so beautiful, and I'm just amazed that they pulled something like this off on the PS2, no less, originally, and it doesn't get nauseating.
Yeah, actually.
You know?
I know what you mean. Because everything still feels solid, even if the lines are moving slightly.
Because they only have certain parts move. And then, like, other parts always remain solid. So you always have something that you can, like, focus your attention back onto. Well, and, like, Ami's character design, too. Like, she always has moving lines on her and stuff. Just so pretty. Anyway, let's wake Ami up and let's get going. Oh, look, it's my map.
How'd you do that?
With the trigger button.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So it's right trigger.
Yep. Barf, 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 barf. I haven't had any time to like look at anything. Oh, that's too close.
I knew it. You can handle a brush. Now try again. Draw more carefully.
Okay, I'll try.
We weren't close enough. Or too close.
Okay, yeah. And we did fix our, we went into the controller settings and I found where we can use the motion controls, which I am excited about, because that's another reason we wanted to play the Switch version.
So that we can do that. That really was your brushwork. All this time. How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you anyways?
Who am I? Who am I?
Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a...
Ooh. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the controls because I haven't had time to play this at all.
It's true, and I was the one getting all the controls.
Yeah.
It looks like a tiny little mouse. Okay.
I love this one. Techigami.
Well, if it isn't...
Let me do this one. You're doing all the Isun reads.
But you got the last celestial god.
Fine.
Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. Thank you, Tachigami. We will definitely be using your ability a lot.
A lot. Techigami's like one of the best celestial brush gods.
And there's a reason they give it to you so early. Hey, that was the god Tachigami. Master of the Power Slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi? It's just like the legend. Well, anyways, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there?
Gladly.
Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line.
All right.
I won't believe it till I see it.
I'll do it. Still trying to get used to
Whoa, you even chopped a couple of the wooden boards across there.
Whatcha!
Slash across the entire screen. I didn't think you had it in you, Furball.
I'll chop everything down.
I'm not even in the same league as you.
Not even close.
Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I am as good as you. Lucky you!
Oh boy!
It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot.
Sounds good. Oh, and we got the crazy taxi arrow.
Which thankfully does not stay with us through the whole game.
Yeah.
I think this is the only mission that it actually appears in.
No, it shows up a couple of different times.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
First things first, let's... Wacha!
Boom. Oh, okay. There, we got an ink bottle. So the thing in the top left is shows how many ink skills you can use before it refills.
There's gotta be... There we go. Yeah, if I bark, it'll show me, like...
We got 3 orbs of sun power, which is health, and 3 ink pots, and 5 in our pouch, or astral pouch.
And then I also... Where was it? There it is! If I press that button, I can dig holes. Yay! Okay.
Which will be useful later. I like how you've already slashed a couple.
Yeah, I could technically get through. Oh, and I slashed down a tree.
Boom.
Yay! Slash.
Die, trees.
Yay!
It's actually a good idea to do stuff like that because it will often get you...
Drop stuff.
Yeah, like that got you 3 apples or something?
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
What the? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y button to use its power against them.
No! Hi!
So now we can actually fight. Look, Ami! Once you've caught them off guard and turned them black and white, or more of sepia tone, then they're easy prey for your brush, no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash.
Wacha!
You missed.
I missed. Man, I am having like...
Now. Oh.
No. It's fine.
Slash it now. Boom.
Yes.
Obtained Demon Fang.
So explaining this right now, all enemies have brush weaknesses, and once you've killed them, you can use a brush technique on the enemies to get a Demon Fang. Demon Fangs are rare, and you want to use them to get some really, really cool items later in the game. So you want to try and get these as much as possible.
A lot of these early guys are very,
easy to figure out. It's pretty much power slash.
Yeah. But yeah, once they die, they start flying slowly like that. That's your chance to give them the old power slash.
I am having is cognitive dissonance a correct term? But I'm so used to playing both the PS2, PS3, and the Wii version of this game that using motion controls and then reverting back to using PlayStation controls.
Oh.
Because in the Wii version of the game,
you swung the Wiimote.
You swung the Wiimote to attack, and so I'm using my brush and doing this, and then I'm wanting to continue swinging to attack, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't work. Ah!
It's a hybrid of both in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely think it's better this way than it was the other way around.
I agree. But it's gonna take some getting used to. I'm gonna have to train myself to not swing the Wii, not to swing the Joy-Con around, thinking that I'm swinging a Wiimote.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, now we just need to head back out of the cave and run into another fight.
All right. Get back.
Okay, now you can slash him.
Yeah, but if I slash him and kill him, then I can't do the move on them.
Oh, that's true. If you kill something through the use of their weakness, you cannot slash them again to get their weakness again. Or to get the...
Because I've already cut them in half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, she just picked up a little bit of health orb there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there I had good time and money on my battle
Power,
report card.
time and technique, not money.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like 4 different stages. There's like a little bud, an empty tree, a green tree, and then a budding tree. Or like the flowered tree.
Yeah.
Or
Like the
something.
full peach blossom tree.
Mm-hmm. And peach blossom means the best.
Yeah.
And the better you do, the more reward you get, which is usually money.
Mm-hmm.
So
Always
obviously
money.
you want to be better. Or like you want to be fast and use lots of techniques.
And I got the cool flowers flowing behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha! And so long as you can keep running without stopping, you'll continue to keep your speed, which is good.
Indeed. And back out we go.
And... Hacha!
Vegetation explosion! That looks so much better
Yeah.
than dark evil.
That was one of those scenes I was telling you about. That
has, like, the haze?
that has that filter put over the top of it that we were talking about last episode.
Okay. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakia came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent more time with her. Blah, 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 blah. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. I added those in there and then it just actually came in.
You already knew.
But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there.
Sure thing.
It looks very
Diggy 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 diggy
green.
dig. Yeah, it's very green right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sakuya. Alright, well.
She's gone. Somewhere. Maybe she's dead. Oh, yeah. We got...
Oh!
What?
I don't know, there's something around here.
I think it's...
There.
This monument is a landmark for travelers in the area. But we have better things to do. Let's go!
Alright, fine.
Look, we got a statue.
Hello?
What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers.
Alright. Let's zoom out the camera. Camera wants to zoom in all the time, and I always like it way out here. Hello?
Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something.
Uh-oh.
Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters they're lurking. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here.
You?
No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. Oh,
All right.
I guess we do have the taxi back.
Yep. So we could continue exploring the village, but I think it's better use of our time if we just follow this arrow.
And get up somewhere high.
Yep.
There's definitely something strange going on.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Let's
Bottom of
find
it.
some high ground so we can take a look. Yeah, we're doing that. Don't worry.
Do.
This seems like a useful viewing platform. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story.
Well,
I wonder if we could draw a sun.
that worked! I need to draw circles now. Oh no.
What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color.
Grandfather's wise.
Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you?
Village Elder, Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. So
yeah, fun thing to point out here. This is how the rest of the world sees Ami.
Just a white wolf.
Yeah, they don't see her red glowing marks. They don't see her
flowing tufts of smoke fur.
Yeah, they don't see her divine
weapons.
instrument.
Yeah. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts.
I love the characters in this game so much.
Uh-oh. Haha! Green imp! What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru! Whoa. Bonk. Gotta collect the orange.
Oh. Alright, let's take these guys out. Should be no problem. And ha-cha!
Don't forget to actually collect the...
Yeah, I'll get it.
Because they do
Ta-da.
disappear
Yeah,
after
they
a
will
little bit.
disappear after a little bit, so you gotta be careful of that.
And you gotta be careful not to strike the enemy one more time when they are flying away like that, or else you miss your chance to...
Yeah, physical attack could end it. Kaboosh.
Well done. And we just restored nature to another area.
And
We got
We
20 somethings.
Praise.
I was gonna wait until the game said what it was.
Well, too bad.
Wow, you really got aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. There we go. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's powers to the land. People call it divine intervention.
It's literally divine intervention.
The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you just tossed around on the sacred deck looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball.
You okay?
Yeah,
You got the hiccups.
A little more burpy than hiccups.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hey, and we got a feed bag of seeds. This is important because we can actually feed animals in this game.
Oh, yes, and specifically anything that eats seeds.
Yes.
Freshly roasted seeds, that's...
That loving animals can't resist.
Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it in the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner. But what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot, there was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press plus to open the fan menu, which we've actually already done.
Yep.
While the fan menu is open, you can check and use your items that you have. There's other things you can do there too. The fan menu is your key to successful adventuring.
Yeah. So, opening up the fan menu, like Isun's talking about, we have our tools. We've picked up the seeds and the holy bone, and then we also have equipment.
We have divine retribution.
Yeah, which is just our basic weapon. A
Basic
reflector received from Sakuya banishes evil with divine power. We can also see that we don't have any sub-weapons or holy artifacts. And we have 2,700 yen and 7 demon fangs.
That's a good amount already.
Mm-hmm. We've also got this, which is our level up screen. We'll get more into this later.
But we use praise to level up, so we
Yes.
definitely want to get more praise.
Yes.
And here
we can see our brush techniques.
So we have 3 of them, and you can
Oops.
immediately see how to
Oops.
do the brush technique, which is very useful.
Yeah.
It's like circle for sun.
And if I go into it, it actually has like a little list that talks a little bit more about
Adjust your view before drawing.
yeah, about how to do it. And yeah, and it also gives you some tips if you're having trouble with the drawing technique, because sometimes the game can be a little persnickety about what is a circle and what isn't.
Mm-hmm. We actually got lucky so far.
Yeah, but so far I've been doing great.
Because I'm going to let you know, if you're just playing with the control stick, you can very easily not draw circles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and the game gives you some tips if you're having trouble with that. Rejuvenation's real hard to screw up.
Mm-hmm.
Power slash.
Also a pretty easy one.
Yeah. The important thing is to try and make sure... Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, this is another thing, too, is you can actually hold B to draw straight lines.
So Y and B at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, so that just makes a straight line. Oh, that's neat.
Let's try that out really quick. We've got a tree here. So... Meh. Meh. Yeah.
Maybe just do B instead?
I tried that. That doesn't work.
Okay, hold B and then do Y?
Okay, that did make a straight line.
Still
Hold
not
B.
slashing.
Huh. Okay, there we go. I usually don't have a problem just doing a straight line.
Because it's a slash.
Yeah.
You didn't slash anything there, but
Yeah.
there you go. You chopped down 3 trees.
Yay!
And there is a little bit of health in there. And one thing to note about our ink storage use, we have 3 before we need to restore it in some way. Oh, and here's something that we can dig up.
Yeah, always be on the lookout for things that are buried, because Ami can dig things up.
And eat peaches. Oh, feed the birds.
Oh, no. Come back.
Um,
Feed the birds.
and now we get this nice little scene.
And by little scene, I mean long scene.
I mean, this scene will actually continue until you press a button.
No, it does end eventually.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It goes on for quite a while, though.
But you can press a button. There we go.
And we can skip.
Yeah, because we're going to be feeding a lot of animals over the course of this game.
And we don't want to watch that cutscene every single time.
And there we go. That technically feeds every single bird that was there.
Yep. And they love us. And you can tell because they've got the little hearts.
Which is very...
Oh. I'm going to try and... Okay, wait. Wait for them to come back down. Gonna just walk towards the bird.
Bite
And...
X.
Meow. There we go. Now I've got a little bird.
You bit it by the tail.
Yeah. You don't mind, though. I like how the
Flipping through
tail
your
flips
head.
through my muscle. And don't worry, Ami's not hurting them. I can let go at any time. See? And they still like me.
Mm-hmm. And the hearts just help signify that, yes, you have fed this group of animals. You don't need to feed them again.
Right.
Which is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, see, now we got another group of birds here, but we don't have any seed bags, so...
Unfortunately, one bag is worth one group of animals.
And this is where we really have to pay attention... Oh, by the way, Hi, Mr. Orange. But this is where we really have to pay attention for little things like this sticking up out of the ground.
Tiny rings. If you see a tiny golden ring sticking out, that means there's a treasure chest there. You've obtained Traveler's Charm.
Nice.
Protects travelers from danger. Increases godhood by 1 level.
Okay, Godhood's a whole other mechanic we'll have to go into later.
It's a battle mechanic thing that more often than not, if you're good at the game or adequate at the game, you're not going to have issues with.
Mm-hmm.
But it's essentially like a barrier of defense before you start getting hurt to begin with.
Right, but it's something that's like, if you do well at the game, your godhood will go up. If you're doing poorly, your godhood will go down.
Yeah.
So the better you are, the more defense the game gives you.
Mm-hmm.
Before we talk to Mr. Orange, let's talk to... Kamuso. Ah, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see, right behind you now.
And now we're in a battle.
And I want to try and beat these guys.
Oh.
I didn't do it. Oh, this is not going to go well.
He was not quite dead. Alright, that one's dead. That one's dead.
Oh, and I attacked that one. So I only got the one demon fang. I want to try and do this battle as quickly as possible, because that's what Kamuso wants.
Komuso.
Humans are not witness to such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 18 seconds. I don't think that was quick enough. Yeah, no.
Nope.
Oh, let's try that again.
Yeah, so we need to beat all of these guys within just a few seconds.
There we go.
You missed one.
There
we go.
And I ran out of ink there. And when Ami runs out of ink, she'll turn white. She turns back into a normal wolf. 10 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see the path you have chosen is also a path of truth.
And we get
some praise.
A little bit of praise. Well, good stuff. But I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. So next time, we'll be able to jump into the village proper and like really really start
exploring this place.
start exploring, because there's quite a bit to do in the town. We barely scratched the surface. I mean, we barely scratched the surface of this game. So,
yeah.
Join us back here next time as we get to do more fun wolfy things.
Yeah. See you guys then.
Bye.